Yeah, let's hear it for the band, Vendretti's Bag. Thank you so much for providing amazing music this evening. Wow. I am so excited. There are so many people here. Welcome to Quixote Community's annual event, our second annual event. Welcome. So I'm Beth Dolio. Oh, thank you. And I have the honor of serving as the Vice President of Quixote Community's Board of Directors. And we could not be happier to see so many people here supporting the incredible work that we do in this community. It is absolutely wonderful to be here in person, and so nice to have this incredible venue, the Hands-On Children's Museum. So thank you to the museum. So tonight, we are here to celebrate with you the many successes of our villages and residents. We'll share reflections from several team members, residents, and community leaders about the importance of our work. We're excited to give special recognition to partners whose vision and dedication were instrumental in creating Quixote Communities. And we really look forward to presenting our second annual Champion of the Year Awards to two individuals, Kelly Hendrickson. Woo! Where's Kelly? we'll get to you, and really thank you for everything you've done. And to Senator Tim Sheldon, who I had the privilege of working with to help get funding for our villages. They went above and beyond the call of duty to support Quixote Communities. And we'll also highlight our really great program, Adopt a Tiny Home program, so you can help sustain our work. And finally, we'll give each and every one of you, this is a secret, that's what you have this number for. We're going to give you an opportunity to support our work, to help us sustain our work and ensure that all residents in our tiny homes have big futures. We want to express deep gratitude for local tribes whose ancestors have been here since time immemorial and who have supported our efforts to grow Quixote Communities. Quixote Communities villages are on the land of the Cowlitz, Coast Salish, Nisqually, Puyallup tribe of Indians, and Squaxin Island tribes. And we thank them for their strength and resilience in protecting this land, and we aspire to uphold our responsibilities according to their example. We want to take a moment to thank and acknowledge elected officials who are in attendance this evening. And so we don't really have a list of all of you, so if you could please stand and really wave your hand. City council members, county council members, tribal leaders, state legislators, federal legislators, and also those who are courageous enough to run for office. Those candidates out there, that would include me. Now I'd like to also take a moment to acknowledge the current and past board, as well as the staff of Quixote Communities who work every day, long hours. I've gotten to see that up close and personal. It is amazing the amount of time and how incredible our staff people are and our board of directors. Could you also stand and wave your hands? It has been an absolute honor to serve with each and every single board member of Quixote Communities. I just love each of you, and it's been a joy over the past few years. Let's see. We also want to thank our premier sponsor, Puget Sound Energy Foundation. Is Puget Sound Energy here? Thank you so much. And how about giving it up for that food, the Crowded Kitchen Catering? All right. Thank you, everyone who contributed to making tonight a success. I cannot believe the number of people who are here, and you're just going to learn so much more about what Quixote does, and it's just a great program that we have here in our community in Orting and in Shelton. But right now, I'm going to introduce you to folks who have turned their passion for helping our homeless community into action, and that would be Darcy Huffman, Jim Schwartz, and Joe Shoren, who are all on the board of directors. So if you could come up, please, and take over.
Hi, everybody. I'm Darcy Huffman. I met a lot of you in line. Thank you very much for your patience. I am the chair of this event committee and a member of the Quixote Quixote Communities Board of Director. Joe?
And I'm Joe Shoren. I'm president of Quixote Communities Board of Directors, and I just want to thank you all for being here tonight.
And I'm Jim Schwartz. I'm also on the board of directors, and I also want to thank you. And I want to let you know that the people who put this committee, this organization together tonight, really focused on two aspects, education and fun. It looks like you're having fun, but now you're going to get some education with a series of videos that's going to tell you about our past, where we are today, and where we hope to be in the future. So without further ado, you'll watch a short video that talks about the people who saw the problem originally and had the passion and persistence to do something about it. Okay, so go ahead and start that video.
Hi, my name is Erin Long. I lived in Camp Quixote and was one of the first residents at Quixote Village. I lived there for 4 years and it transformed my life. I struggled with drug addiction and the village helped me get clean. I have been clean for over 7 years now. I have my own home and career that I love, and I'm about to get married. I am the secretary of Quixote Community Board of Directors, and I'm happy to be able to give back to the community that gave so much to me. I will always be grateful to the churches that played a part in the history and in my own journey. I hope you can join me in supporting Quixote Communities to ensure that all of your community members have a place to call home.
Quixote Communities operates and manages tiny home villages that foster community, encourage personal growth, and promote access to the care and services residents need. We currently operate 2 villages in Washington, Quixote Village in Olympia and the Orting Veterans Village in Orting. And we are about to break ground on our 3rd village, the Shelton Veterans Village in Shelton, Washington. Quixote Communities didn't start out running tiny home villages. In fact, it was originally created to help support Camp Quixote, a tent city in Olympia, Washington.
In the months before the camp started, I was working for an organization called Bread and Roses in Olympia, and we had a homeless advocacy center. We started organizing between advocates and Evergreen students and folks who were on the streets to create a tent city in Olympia. To me, the 9 days that we spent on the city lot downtown, it was a life-changing experience. These were folks who had lost a lot of hope, and on the 3rd day, we gathered supplies to build sort of a common house. And it's kind of like what you see at Quixote Village now. And everybody worked together, and it was wonderful. And you could just see them, they were lighter, they were dancing, they were smiling. I saw smiles that I'd never seen before, you know. So to me, it meant a lot.
When residents at the camp were about to be evicted, a local faith-based community, the Olympia Unitarian Universalist Congregation, provided sanctuary by hosting them. It's a faith-based organization's right to provide sanctuary on their property, but there were still some stipulations put on by the city. The camp had to move every 90 days and had to be hosted by volunteers 24/7. This was a tall order, but the community really came together to support the residents and make it happen. This went on for 6 years, with several faith communities taking turns hosting the camp and providing support. The founders of Camp Quixote hoped to find land and build more dignified, permanent homes for themselves. They wanted the privacy of individual homes, but they didn't want to lose the community connections that they gained from living together in the camp. Camp Quixote was self-governed by the residents living there. They created their own code of conduct and rules to live by, and everyone had a voice in the decision-making process. They really created their own community, and they wanted to keep that. That is where the tiny home village concept came to life. Residents could have their own homes and also be part of a community that could help them thrive. In 2013, after a lot of hard work and community support, Quixote Village was born. Quixote Village has 30 permanent tiny homes and a large community center with full-time caseworkers, access to free social services, and a shared kitchen and other facilities. Quixote Communities work to carry forward the self-governance aspect of the camp and has the Village Life Committee, a rotating group of residents who help with policies, procedures, and events at the village. And above all, residents at Quixote Village are no longer homeless. Between 2013 and 2022, Quixote Communities has helped more than 100 of our unhomed neighbors transform their lives by providing them access to safe and affordable housing. The village has seen many successes, including people reuniting with family members, earning a college degree, overcoming years of substance use, and gaining employment. Because of these successes, Quixote Communities was able to open the Orting Veterans Village in Orting in 2021 and plans to open the Shelton Veterans Village in Shelton in 2023. I hope you can join me in supporting Quixote Communities to ensure that all of our community members have a place to call home.
Wow, can you guys believe how far that we have come since those days at Camp Quixote? Thanks, Erin, for sharing your story, and congratulations on your wedding last week. So, yay! That's really awesome. And Rob, thank you for sharing your stories too. And we also know how much you do for this community, and it is really appreciated. The faith-based communities that we've been talking about were our original supporters, and they helped shelter, feed, and care for some of our most vulnerable community members. It wasn't always easy. In fact, a lot of times it was darn hard, but they stuck by our side as we moved from church parking lot to faith community and to faith community. We simply would not be where we are today without those founding faith-based communities. And so we are wanting to honor their efforts, their outstanding efforts, and we are pleased to present them with a permanent reminder of their heroism, the Quixote Communities Founding Congregation Award.
So I'm going to go ahead and call out the names of each of the faith communities that provided this critical support. When I call out your organization's name, if there are representatives present that would accept the Founding Congregation Award, I ask that you please come forward to the stage. This will be like a high school graduation. I'll give an on-deck warning to the next congregation award so that you can sort of start working your way up here. I don't expect that all of the faith organizations that supported us are here tonight. Maybe they are, but they all most certainly deserve our recognition and our thanks. So we'll go ahead and start with the Olympia Unitarian Universalist Congregation. If you can come forward, please. And next on deck will be Westminster Presbyterian Church. Okay. Westminster Presbyterian? No, okay. Next is United Churches of Olympia, and after that will be the United Methodist Church. Okay, well, let's give them both a round of applause for the critical support that they provided. Oh, Westminster. I'm Joe Shore, and welcome. Jim, thank you for being here, Jim. What's that? I did. All right, well, come on up, Mike. Accepting for First United Methodist Church is Mike Leonard. Welcome, sir. Thank you. Oh. card from our board and staff. Thank you.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks for coming up. Thank you. All right, First Christian Church. All right. Okay, St. John's Episcopal Church, and after that will be the Lacey Community Church. Okay, what's your name?
Mindy
Mindy, thank you for coming.
First Christian
and St. John's.
and St. John's.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We also have cards from our staff and our board to each of these organizations, from our board and staff, thanking them for their support.
I need the First Christian one. Thank you. I know it's hard.
Thank you. So did I do St. John's?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Lacey Community Church, I called, not, okay. All right, Westwood Baptist, and after that, Temple Beth Hatfiloh. Nope. Okay, and then the Islamic Center of Olympia. Oh, sorry, hold on. Oh, nice.
Oh, the temple?
Yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Nice, Joe Shoren. Thanks for being here. Oh, here. Picture. Okay, and then the Islamic Center of Olympia, Masjid Al-Nur. Thank you so much for coming and for all the support you have provided. Over here, picture. So for all of the organizations that we mentioned, we thank you for all of the support that your organizations and members have done to address homelessness and to support our work. It's because of the work of your faith communities that Quixote Communities is where it is today. So we are ever grateful. So now it's my honor to welcome our executive team up to the stage to update you on what we're currently doing to help transform the lives of the people that we serve. And I have to echo what Beth said. We have an amazing staff. From our executive team, whom you're going to meet in a moment, to our community support specialists, to our managers of our program manager, our village managers, our caseworkers who provide direct service to our residents. You would be hard-pressed to find a group of folks who are more dedicated, clever in what they do, and committed to supporting people and lifting them up. So I just really, really want to thank, on behalf of the board, the work of all of our staff.
Hello, it's great to see everyone here tonight. I'm Ken Bailey. I'm the program manager for our 3 villages in Ording, Olympia, and soon to be Shelton.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out. This is just so incredible. My name is JC Osterberg Brown, and I'm the Associate Director at Quixote.
Thank you all for being here. I think I met some of you in the line. I'm Colleen Carmichael. I'm the Executive Director for Quixote Communities. Thank you. And I'm proud to be in partnership with these two and the other team members that are out in the audience. We really have some of the most incredible people working for us, and so I'm so grateful to them. Thank you.
So over the last 8 years, our villages have helped more than 120 of our unhoused neighbors transform their lives. From our humble beginnings in Olympia, we have built a successful model and have been expanding our operations into Pierce County and soon to be Shelton. or in Shelton, in Mason County. See for yourself how we are transforming the lives of the people we are privileged to support.
My life's changed it's a lot of stability, and I'm not used to that. Before the village, I'd never lived in a place for more than a year, in and out of homelessness. So here, it's like we have somewhere that we can settle and really start working on ourselves. I started working on my mental health more, and that's putting me in a better position to hold down a job. So it's been a lot better than it has been when I was living on the streets.
Hi, my name is JC Osterberg Brown, and I'm the Associate Director of the nonprofit Quixote Communities. We create and manage tiny home villages for people experiencing homelessness. At Quixote Communities, we work to not only provide housing for our most vulnerable community members, but also the care and services they need in order to stay housed. One of our top values is community. While residents have the privacy of their own homes, they also have a built-in community of support with their neighbors and staff. We all want a place where we feel we belong, and at Quixote Communities, we strive to provide that environment for our residents.
Hi, my name is Haley Saxton, and I'm the program supervisor at Quixote Village in Olympia. I love working at Quixote Communities because although it can be very challenging, it's also extremely rewarding. I have seen firsthand what can happen when people have a roof over their heads and aren't having to worry about where they're going to sleep or how they're going to get their next meal. Staff work one-on-one with each resident, many who have severe disabilities and are elders. And I'm proud that we offer the dignity and respect that our community members deserve.
I work at the village because the residents here are like family. I love every minute here with them, good and bad moments. And it brings a real feeling of fulfillment. That is what this place is best at. One, the residents here are not homeless. These are their homes. This is their home. Two, these are some of the kindest, gentlest, most caring people I've ever met in my life. There is a real community here.
We provide permanent supportive housing, which is an evidence-based model that pairs housing with supportive services. Residents sign a lease and pay affordable rent. Each resident has a case manager who helps them with anything from filling out crucial housing forms to transportation and getting access to medical providers and important vital records. For some residents, the village is their forever home, and it's the best place for them to thrive. But we also have some folks who use it as more of a stepping stone into independent housing. We meet residents where they are at and work to provide them with the tools and resources they need to achieve their goals, whatever those may be.
My name is Rochelle Irving. I live at Quixote Village in West Olympia, and I lived here for 3 years. I lived on the streets for 10 plus years, addicted to meth, lived in tents, ditches, under trees, under bridges, under cars. It took me a long time to get comfortable enough to unpack, but I was really grateful. I'm still really grateful. I've made a lot of friends, been part of a community. I'm in college. I have my driver's license and a vehicle, and work in my recovery. In October will be 3 years. It will work magic for you. You're looking at 30 tiny homes with 30 different mindsets, 30 different issues, some mental health, some addiction. It's hard. It's hard, but we do our best.
Thank you so much. We just opened the Ording Veterans Village. It's been over a year now, and it was just so remarkable to be able to be a part of that process and to see all of the different organizations and people who came out to help with their time, their funds, help us with volunteer work and labor. But one person really kind of made it above everyone else, and we want to recognize her today. I really don't know what I would do without her. She helped us, and her fiance as well too, with so many things with volunteering. If we needed something to get done, they got it done for us, and we just wanted to take the time to recognize her. And so I will be reading this because she has so many different titles because she's a very busy lady, but we would like to recognize Kelly Hendrickson. She is the president of the Tacoma chapter of the Veterans Association of Real Estate Professionals, or VA-REP, the president of the AUSA Lakewood subchapter, affiliate for Homes for Heroes, and the owner of Better Properties Summit. Kelly, will you please come to the stage?
I've noticed there's quite an abundance of mosquitoes up here, and they're very happy to see me tonight. Anyways, Kelly. Kelly is one of these people who I think, I don't know, she's made to do this. This is her life's work, is to support and shed a light on veterans, and she is exceptional at it. She is really one of our heroes. And Kelly, I just wanted to say, from the barbecues to the taco truck, she actually bought a taco truck to the Orting Veterans Village. She was an immediate hit. She does birthday cakes, barbecues. She really, really cares about our residents. It shows in everything she does. She has done so many events. It means so much to the men and women who have served our country to be treated this way and to get the respect that they deserved and the housing that they deserve. So I just want to say, Kelly, thank you on behalf of all of us for all that you do and continue to do for our veterans. Do you want to say a few words, Missy?
Thank you. I'm horrible at this. I can't do this by myself. To do great things, it takes a great team. And I just want to acknowledge my great team over here at the table. Lynn, Julie, can you guys just stand up for a minute? They're part of my board for VA-REP, and they put up with my crazy ideas, my last-minute ideas. Gene, my other half, not my better half, but my other half. He does the same. I tell him my ideas, and he says, when are we doing this? Where do you need me? What do I need to do? So, again, I appreciate this. Thank you so much. We enjoy this, and we're here to stay. So, thank you, and just thank you guys, because I couldn't do this without your support. So. Oh, okay.
Thank you so much, Kelly. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce more of our outstanding board of directors. Can Lonnie Spikes Jr., Aaron Mower, and Brendan Vanderveld come forward?
Good evening, everyone, and appreciate everyone coming out. I am Lonnie Spikes Jr., and I am a proud Army veteran, retired Army veteran, 22 years. So if all you veterans, why don't you just stand up and raise your hands, a big hoo-ah.
I'm grateful to be here tonight. I am Aaron Mower, and I am the secretary of the board.
Hi. Yeah, Albino. Thank you for all coming here tonight to celebrate with us. I'm Brendan Vanderveld, and I'm the treasurer of the board. Thank you.
We are proud of the progress we have made with the services and programs we have created at Olympia and Orting. Let's look at what we've been working on for the future of this great organization and how we plan to expand and impact in our community.
The Shelton Veterans Village will be Quixote Community's third village. The first, Quixote Village in Olympia, Washington, opened in December 2013. The Orting Veterans Village opened in May 2021, and the construction of the Shelton Veterans Village began in summer of 2022. The village will feature 30 tiny homes available for low-cost rent to Mason County veterans experiencing homelessness. The village will also have a 2,500 square foot community center
with a large kitchen, dining area, multi-purpose space, and offices for the staff to provide case management and other support services for the residents. All of us at Quixote Communities are so excited to bring our unique housing model to the Shelton community. Countless residents at our Olympia and Orting villages have transformed their lives with the support of their peers and the guidance of Quixote's caring team.
I was living in my car. It was rough. Had to keep looking over my shoulder. I never knew when the next attack was coming. I live in the Orting Veterans Village. I've lived here for about 2 years now, with an extra year from the Roosevelt Barracks next door. I have a secure place. I can come and make food. I can go and do what I need to do. It's a nice, comfortable place. I get along well with everybody. I try very hard to be an open, friendly type of person. It works. We all work together as a community. We can overcome the problems of the world.
We all know there's a housing crisis in our county, and even more so in rural areas. We want to make sure wherever you live, there are opportunities to attain housing. The Shelton Veterans Village would not be possible without the support of many other organizations, volunteers, and donors like you. We owe a special thanks to Washington State Senator Tim Sheldon, who was and continues to be instrumental in rallying support for this village.
Hi, I'm Senator Tim Sheldon. I was born right here in Shelton and had the great pleasure of representing the 35th District for the last 31 plus years in the legislature. I've done a lot of projects over my time with the capital budget, with transportation, but this project I'm most proud of. It will house our homeless veterans, provide opportunities for them, working with Quixote Communities. It's a wonderful spot, surrounded by the bus lines and all the other services that people will need, educational opportunities right across the street as well. Please donate to this project. There is a different need, never enough money to do it the right way, to do it the way that we should for the veterans. It is a great innovative project and a chance for you to be involved. So please participate.
A community safely housed, a path to stability, a better quality of life. That is Quixote Communities' vision. We are so grateful for the opportunities we have to serve the counties of Thurston and Pierce, and we're excited to expand our model to Mason County. We are also keeping our eyes open for opportunities to create more housing in other areas in the state of Washington. We need your support now, more than ever, to continue to provide dignity and safety to all of our community members. It takes a village. Thank you.
Wow. So we are so thrilled that we have continued to expand our reach to new communities. As a veteran, I am grateful to be able to share this stage with our next award recipient. This gentleman has been the driving force behind our Shelton Veterans Village. He not only suggested the creation of this latest village, but he helped ensure that we had the capital needed to fund the construction. He is an American farmer, businessman, and politician, serving as a member of the Washington State Senate representing the 35th District for the past 25 years. I am pleased to invite Senator Tim Sheldon to the stage.
So thank you, Senator Shelton, for all that you have done to help champion housing in Mason County, and for the patience and ongoing support you have given to this village, and all 30 veterans that we will serve, and are pleased to award you with the Quixote Communities Champion of the Year Award. Please join me in congratulating Tim's efforts.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. This is a tremendous event. You do so many great things, the volunteers, the board, everyone that's working so much together in a wonderful cause. I had an experience several years ago. An old-time friend of mine, Sean McGrady, invited me for a tour of Quixote Village here in Olympia. And as I talked to the residents, I remember a fellow who said, "Because I have a place now, my kids can come and visit me." When he was on the street, that wasn't possible. And just the opportunity that I've had in the legislature these past almost 32 years now, I've worked on a lot of projects, and I mentioned it in the village. This is something I'm so proud of, and it will continue for many years. So thank you for all your help and participation. Thank you. Thanks very much.
Thank you so much, Senator Sheldon, for your service, and congratulations on your much-deserved retirement from office. Hi. Now I am pleased to bring more of our incredible board members to the stage. Please welcome Gina Chamberlain, Heather Cranes, and Shelby Payne-Shire.
Good evening. I'm Gina Chamberlain, and I'm a board member, and am very excited to see everyone here, and thank you for your support.
Hello, I'm Heather Cranes. I'm on the board of directors. We are so thrilled to be able to share this evening with y'all.
Hi everyone, I'm Shelby Payne-Shire, and along with Gina and Heather, I am grateful to be on the board of directors and to be with you all today. There are so many nonprofits, faith communities, and people involved in Quixote communities and supporting us as we move forward. But there are so many opportunities for folks like you, no matter what your background is, to get involved. Our next video will highlight how easy it is to get involved. One of those ways is through Adopt a Tiny Home, and you can get your neighbors, coworkers, and everyone you know to be part of our community. So tune in to see how you all can help reduce homelessness and learn more.
Don't forget us. I think a lot of people just thought, oh, it's new, it's shiny, and then they left, and we're still struggling sometimes.
Hi, my name is Ken Bailey, and I'm Quixote Communities Program Manager.
And I'm JC Osterberg Brown, Associate Director at Quixote Communities. Our villages follow the model of permanent supportive housing, which is an evidence-based practice that has been shown to improve health conditions, reduce and even eliminate substance use, and improve housing stability among participants. We work one-on-one with residents to create goals for their future that include employment, education, financial and physical well-being, as well as engaging in recovery programs. We also provide housing vouchers, food security, pet assistance, a community garden, social events, and transportation. We hope to sustain and grow our communities by providing ongoing funding through our Adopt a Tiny Home program.
We established the Adopt a Tiny Home program in 2017 as a way of keeping the community involved in the support and growth of our organization.
It works. We all work together as a community. We can overcome the problems of the world.
An annual donation of just $1,500 per year maintains one of our homes and provides much needed assistance for the residents living there. Your donation will give funds for ongoing case management, monthly utilities, upkeep of the unit, and support for on-site programs, including mental health, employment, and transportation. You will receive a beautiful plaque commemorating your contribution, and we will add your name to our sponsor plaque located in the entrance of the community center, so all visitors that come on site will see your generous contribution.
We are so grateful to the individuals and organizations that have been part of our Adopt a Tiny Home program. One of those wonderful supporters is the VFW Auxiliary of Washington State. We are honored to introduce two of their members, Barbara Heston Moore and Richard Moore, who continue to do incredible work serving our veterans.
Hello,
My name is Richard Moore. I am a past district commander of the Veterans of Foreign Wars in Seattle, Washington. For more than 100 years, the VFW and its auxiliary have been supporting veterans, service members, and their families.
And I'm Barbara Heston Moore, the Junior Past President of the VFW Auxiliary, Department of Washington. Last year, my service project was to help the men and women who served our country by adopting a tiny home at the Veterans Village in Orting. The VFW and auxiliary members of Washington liked the program so much that they donated enough money to adopt 2 homes for multiple years. Quixote Communities has been a great partner in their service to veterans, and we are so happy to help provide a home to our veterans. Please join us in offering your support to this incredible organization, which is making a difference in the lives of the people and veterans they serve.
Thank you, Barbara and Richard. We are so grateful for the VFW Auxiliary and all the work you do for our community. Our goal is to have each home in our villages adopted, but we need your help. By making a contribution, you are providing a way for people to get involved in helping to end homelessness.
We encourage you to talk with your neighbors, coworkers, service clubs, and faith-based organizations about coming together to show your support by adopting a home. Every single one of you can help increase kindness in our world with this simple act. We are grateful to those individuals and organizations that have already committed their support. Thank you for all that you do and continue to do to help put an end to people living on the streets in our community.
You know, I often have people ask me, what can I do for my unhoused neighbors? And I think that this is such a great, easy thing that we can all do. So I hope that you are all feeling so inspired to adopt a tiny home tonight. Let's turn this back over to Beth, who's going to engage you in a paddle raisin' good time.
Wow, I can't see anybody out there. That's kind of a drag, because I love seeing you all.
Is this the moment of truth?
You have gotten the message that we need donations. I'm just gonna tell you 2 very quick stories. One is Orting had just opened, a resident moved in and was there, and there were several residents. We had just a few, but Governor Inslee came to visit, and one of the residents said, "I really want to talk to the governor," and he got up and he advocated for more money with the governor right there. And the AmeriCorps volunteer at the time, Hannah was her name, she was amazing, she leaned over and she whispered to me, she said, "He wouldn't talk 2 weeks ago." And in 2 weeks of having a roof over his head and a door that could lock and a feeling of security, he was able to advocate to the governor that homeless veterans needed more money in this state. That's the kind of difference that Quixote Communities can make in our community. The second story is with a resident at Quixote. Representative Marilyn Strickland came to tour Quixote here in Olympia, and she was really interested in the solar panels that Olympia Community Solar have put on top of the houses at Quixote, saving us lots of dollars ultimately in terms of energy. It's really an exciting project. Every single tiny house will have solar panels on them sometime in the near future. And this resident, you know, we kind of just bonded right away. We just like walked around and followed Representative Strickland, and she said, "This place has kept me out of jail. I have a home here. It's hard. It's hard working with 30 other people with different ideas and different problems and issues, but I've stayed out of jail because I've lived here at Quixote, and I know this has made a difference in my life." So tonight, we're going to ask you to raise your paddle to support
those kind of residents. I've seen it firsthand, how it makes a difference in people's lives. But we need to, the issues from the staff, what I'm hearing is that the mental health issues because of COVID are much more significant, and we need to dig deeper and provide more mental health support. That's one of the things that we're raising money for tonight, is to be able to provide more mental health support. In addition to building Shelton, which is going to provide 30 more units so that people who are living on the streets right now, who are veterans, who served our country, will have a roof over their head. So I want you to get your number out, and hopefully we're going to be able to see you, and like raise it up right now. Can you all get your things just so you're ready? Just so you're ready. Oh, good. Okay. All right. I'm not seeing so much action over here. I got to see. Let's see your numbers. There we go. There we go. All right. Can everybody here in the back?
Come on.
Come on. We got this. This is the time where we are going to support. This is the moment that we are going to make more people advocate with the governor about more money needed from the state to put roofs over people's heads. Are people coming forward? I don't see very much movement. Do I have to do a dance? Woo! Okay. All right. Okay, so here we're going to do a paddle raise. It's a simple paddle raise. Now, the thing is that it's kind of the honor system, right? It's the kind of honor system, Joe, right?
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
Yeah, I'll explain that. It's kind of the honor system. So we're not going to run your credit card tonight. And what we're doing is that we've provided several ways that people can make their paddle pledged donation. You can text that amount to this number, 970-632-7264. Once again, that's 970-632-7264. Wow, that's a long number, right? We also have cards around the tables that have QR codes, which will take you to our website, or frankly, you can just go directly to the website and make a donation there. And so we're hoping that folks who raise their paddle will, do the right thing and make the donation. Yeah. But we're not going to run your cards tonight. And so we're trying to keep it simple and quick.
Yeah. All right. We're going to start. All right. Are you ready? Joe and I aren't really like professionals at this, so you just bear with us. We're just trying to do the right thing here. Okay. We're going to start at $10,000. So is there anyone in this room who would like to give a $10,000 contribution tonight? We're going on a wild. Any number, anybody like $10,000 to help house people who are currently homeless and provide them services? Is there anyone who can do $10,000 tonight? All right. How about $5,000? Is there anyone here who can do $5,000? Oh, Joe! You're doing $5,000?
I am. We are. Actually, Bonnie's doing it.
Bonnie's doing it. Thank you, Bonnie and Joe Shoren. This man puts in a tremendous amount of time, and Bonnie, I guess, supports him in doing that. That's so great. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. Is there anyone else who is at the $5,000 level? I'm supposed to shame people? Come on, people! Who's like, do I have to, really? Okay. Oh, that's Danielle.
What's your number, Danielle?
Yeah, what's your number, Danielle? Shaming you. Not you. Okay. Is there anybody at the $3,000 level? All right. Number 80. Thank you, Darcy and Trevor. Anybody else at the $3,000 level? Think about
It
people.
must be just too dark that I'm not seeing all those cards.
It's too dark. Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to remember that for next year. We'll have to start the event earlier. Okay. So we're going to go to the Adopt a Home level, which is $1,500. And as you saw from the video, that is the space where you actually can help support the home for an entire year. And we have a number of homes that are adopted, but we certainly haven't adopted every single home in any of the facilities. So is there anyone who would like to adopt a home at the $1,500 level? Okay, wonderful. Thank you. 78. Thank you. 66. 24. 123. Thank you so much. 106. 106. Thank you so much. 118. Oh my gosh, we have so many more adopted. 206. Over here, up there. 36. Oh, in the ship. Thank you so much. I think that's my family. 129. We got 129. Not 60. Who else? Thank you so much. Number 60. Number 81. Number 30. Thank you so. Wow, this is incredible. All right, yeah, come on, people. This is amazing. Woo! Is there anybody else at the Adopt a Tiny Home Adopt a Tiny Home $1,500? Oh, there's another one back there. 35. Woo! Woohoo! All right. That is really great. Okay, we are going to go down to the $1,000 level. Is there anyone who can help with $1,000? We have, is that 82 or 28? It's upside down, Lisa. There you go. 82, thank you so much, Lisa. 79, thank you, 79. Is there another $1,000 out there? Anyone else that can help with $1,000? Oh, is that a spotter? No. Okay, you're just excited, Bonnie? Okay, 500. Is there someone at the $500 level? Okay, we've got 136. Oh, lots going up. Woohoo! Thank you, 136. 125, thank you so much. 58. Yours is not, it's blank. 204. Number 204. Thank you so much. 57. Woo! Woo! All right. Anybody else at the $500 level? Oh, is that somebody back there? $500? No. Okay. All right. So we're going to 250. 103. We got a 103. Thank you. 250. 31. Thank you very much. 31. I can see that person. That's Jack. Hi. 138. Thank you. 21. Thank you so much. $250. 44. Woo! All right. Yes, this is great. We're at the $100 level. Now, if you want to do two, like if you wanted to do 200, and I didn't do the 200, you could just raise it twice. But so we're going to go down to $100. Okay, there's $100. 141. Thank you very much. 102. Thank you very much. 68. Thank you. 41. Thank you so much. 140. What is it? 146. 146. Thank you very much. 59. Thank you. 18. Thank you so much. 170. 70. Thank you. 16. Thank you very much. 47.
Thank you.
Around that fireplace. 127. You're all up down there.
127. Thank
127. And then 43. Thank you very much. 17. Thank you very much. Okay, I sat on my glasses and I don't have them on. 98. Thank you very much. 115. Thank you so much. All right. I did sit on my glasses. It's not a lie. I can't see. Okay, 122. Thank you very much. They're like all crooked on my face, so I couldn't wear them tonight. All right. Anybody else at the $100 level? All right. What? I think I'm going to go 50. What do you think? Sure. All right, we're going to go to 50. What the heck, right? And if you want to give like 150 or something, and then we're going to stop, but you can always give whatever you'd like on our website or texting that number.
QuixoteCommunities.org.
Yes, QuixoteCommunities.org. It's Quixote. I can spell. All right, $50. Last one. What do we got? Anybody up for $50? Okay, we've got, what is that back there? 101. All right. Anyone else at the $50 level? Oh, come on. One more person. Come on. One more person, $50. No? Oh. There we go. 137. Thank you so much. All right. All right. Thank you so much for supporting Quixote Communities. It is just making my heart feel good. And you saw some of the emotion tonight in actually working with the residents and what we see. And we're so grateful to your support, for you being here tonight. And I hope you have a lovely evening. It's such a great weather and a really nice night. One more time.
Just one more time, I just want to remind you of the ways that you can make your contribution. You can text it to 970-632-7264. You can scan the QR code that should be on the paperwork around the tables, and if you don't have one, you need one, just let one of us know and we'll bring you one. Or you can just go to our website and do it there. So thank you all so much.
And now our event coordinator, Darcy Huffman.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you
So I'm also known as the closer, right? Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I really do want to thank everybody for coming tonight. We couldn't have asked for better weather, a better band, a better group of people, and it has just been really fabulous. But I want to thank a few people. So first of all, I want to thank Creative 24, who did our fabulous, fabulous videos. I mean, they worked really hard with a lot of people that didn't have some people who didn't have a lot of talent, and so it was really great. They were super. Pacific Stage for doing our lighting. Thank you so very much. I called them at the very last minute, and they have been, and they were super to work with. Crowded Kitchen, who did the food. Way to go. Thank you so very much. The wine we got at the Wine Loft, highly recommend you to go there. It was a really great, they gave us a really great deal. And of course the beer, which was donated by Matchless Brewery. So thank you so much to Matchless. I am a person of faith, and I believe in a God of abundance. And this right here is proof that God is great and is abundant. And so thank you very much to every single person who donated today, and for every single person who just keeps us in their thoughts and maybe finds a way to do some donating, whether it's money or whether it's goods and services. We always need people to volunteer at our facilities. So just keep us in mind when you have some time. I would also like to thank our event sponsors, which includes our premier sponsor, the Puget Sound Energy Foundation, who helped make all of this happen, as well as our volunteers and supporters who have been there for us since day one. We hope that you can donate today to make sure that all of our residents have a place to call home. So every dollar counts. What?
We raised $33,000. So thank you so much.
Woo! That is awesome. That's 20 tiny homes. So that's awesome. Every dollar counts, and we want to show those who have served our country, as well as the people who have had to overcome obstacles, that we are proud of the work that they have done. Remember, you can text your donation. Here's the number, once again, 970-632-7264. 7264, and we have cards all around that you can complete and just hand to us, and there are other ways to donate as well. Thanks for spending time with us. Thanks for being our friends. We really need friends. It truly takes a village, and we are grateful that you are part of ours. So enjoy the rest of your evening. We've got more great music. We've got some food, and just have a really great night. So stay as long as you'd like. Thank you so very much. Thank you.